Hello everyone, Sean Shumway here with Authentic Arising. We find ourselves at the time of a full moon eclipse in Pisces. Eclipses bring in powerful, intense, potent transformational energy. These can show up many different ways for us, depending on where we're at in our lives collectively and individually, what sign the moon is in, and the things going on around us. To be able to work with these energies, integrate them, and make the most of them, I offer the following guided meditation so this time can be exactly what it needs to be for you to serve your highest good. Without further ado, we'll get right to it. So I invite you to find a place that's serene, comfortable, grounding, and inviting. Go there, sit, close your eyes, and just breathe. Take a deep breath in and out. In and out. Continue this pattern of intentional, present breathing. With each inhale, bring a little more focus to your breath. Notice the sensation of the air moving past your nose or mouth. Feel where that breath expands and moves in your body. Each inhale, bring a little more focus to just your breath. This time, this space. Be here now. With each exhale, let everything else fall away. All the moments in the day before now, your plans and everything happening after. It's still there waiting for you, but each breath release and breathe deeper into the present moment, here and now. Those internal sensations of the breath, that space, that core, that center. From this internal space, feel your awareness go deeper, deeper, down into groundedness, presence, stillness, until you are in a complete black nothing. In this stillness, you begin to hear a faint sound. It's a steady, rumbly drone. It begins to get louder, clearer, and your surroundings start to come into view. You can hear punctuations in the sound, a rhythmic, repetitive crashing. And as the world around you becomes clearer, you see you are standing on a beach at night. The salt air fills your nostrils. The soft sand embraces your feet. The radiant full moon illuminates the landscape around you. Take a moment and observe. See, smell, hear, and feel all this space brings to you. In whichever direction you feel most called, walk up or down the beach. Take each step with purpose, direction, and stability, allowing ease and flow as the sand shifts under your feet. Ahead of you, you see a warm orange fire. Each step brings you closer and closer. You can just see the smoke twisting and billowing up into the night air. You walk closer, and a figure sitting at the fire comes into view. With a few more steps, you are fully in the light and warmth of the fire, and the figure stands to greet you. They seem known and familiar, although you may not exactly recognize them, for they are the form of an idea, a concept, an energy. At the beginning of this moon cycle, structures were laid, stability was found. The physical, the material was honored in the way that was just right for you under the Virgo new moon. This guide is the very living embodiment of that. Whatever happened during that time, whether it be known and intentional or deep and unconscious, this being carries that, shows that, is that, the essence of true stability, beyond what is known in the ego's mind. They may have signs and symbols of that on their clothing. Words may be expressed, or they may simply be an energy of that you sense from them. In what is shared and communicated, you know you are held, supported, and loved by this solid, earthy container, which will allow a full, present surrender to the transformations of the current Pisces full moon. They look deep into your eyes for a moment, and then turn towards the water. In complete trust, you follow them. You take step after step, deeper and deeper into the flowing ocean, until you are up to your waist. You feel the push and pull of the tides around you. In the distance, waves rise high on their way towards the shore. Your guide is right behind you, and you can feel the infusion of their stability as the water moves around you. Breathe deep into this. From this stability, you walk out farther until the water is just below your shoulders. You are standing in the water, blood red moon overhead, and you see a massive wave rise up before you. As it raises to its crest, a flash of the old, outdated patterns you carry shine across the water like a movie screen. Your guide raises their hands and shields you from the waves as it crashes over your head. You feel some spray and a slight rocking from the impact, but you stand solid. As the wave breaks and recedes, a lay of the pattern that was shown is carried out with it. Maybe it was a thought pattern, a behavior that does not support the true nature of your divine self. Maybe a relationship dynamic that is no longer healthy. A layer is released as that wave flows out from you. Another wave rises, and you see even more clearly the people, places, ways of being, and beliefs of the karmic cycle you are closing out. It hits harder this time. You rocked back a bit, and you feel safe in the presence of your guide. Again, as the wave recedes, you release a layer of that which no longer serves. With each layer that is cleared, you feel a stronger connection with the water itself, the seabed beneath your feet, the sky above, and of course your guide. All that is, the true oneness of everything. A third wave rises, higher than the first two. A part of the pattern you have been too afraid to look at until now is in clear view across the wave. You feel the full emotional impact of it in the safe, present grounding of your guide. The wave hits with tremendous force, knocking you back, and you flow in perfect, peaceful grace with that energy as your guide catches you. Fear, doubt, egoic attachments to what should or should not be flow out with the water, with empowerment, grace, stability, and the grounding of your true spiritual nature filling that void. Another wave rises before you, higher and higher, until it covers the moon. Anything and everything you need to see, know, feel about what needs to be cleansed, released, and settled is displayed with perfect clarity across the water. It rises even higher and seems to pause for just a moment so you may take in all that you see. Before crashing down with an impact beyond words, you are knocked completely over. You roll, swirl, and tumble through whatever this wave brings you, fully integrating every aspect of it as easily as reading a book, because you are held in the embrace of your guide. They're laying on you, over you, through you. This final wave has pushed you all the way back to the shore. You are lying on the edge, and your guide has fully infused their essence into you. As the water from that last wave is running back into the ocean, you can feel some of the sand being pulled out from under where you were laying. It leaves an imprint of you in the ground beneath you. You stand and look. In the void you made in the sand, you see words, symbols, and pictures written in the same color as your guide's hair. These are the reminders, tools, and gifts you need to move through physical life as this energy unfolds over the next 2 weeks of this lunar phase. Notice them. Remember them. Nothing but grace, ease, and empowerment will fill you as the physical events and internal shifts bring you into greater alignment with your soul's highest calling. With this wisdom, you turn and walk back to the fire. As you sit, the now internal presence of your guide warms your heart. The fire dries you very quickly as you reflect on what you have just experienced. Offer gratitude to your guide for their presence. The fire begins to dim. It gets softer, lower as the light fades. It's getting lower, darker. And as this happens, you start to become more aware of the chair, couch, floor, wherever you're sitting in the 3D world. The light fades more and more. You feel your fingers, your toes, your breath. The fire fades to complete black. And with a deep breath in and out, you come fully back into your body, into your space, into the earth, the world around you. When you're ready, you may open your eyes. It is my intention that that was powerful and moving for you. This time we're in is amazing. There may be challenges, there may be difficulties, but there's nothing that you can't grow and move through and claim your true power as a co-creator of the universe in your life. If you feel moved by this, I ask you to please share with others you think may benefit from it. In love and gratitude, I thank you for being here. Be well.